9 years after the first siege of Limerick, a man named Oliver Cromwell comes to Ireland. Have you heard of Cromwell before?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So unfortunately, Oliver Cromwell, he was more or less unmatched in battle. He was a lot of things, but a military genius was definitely amongst those things. So him and his new model army took them 6 months to retake the country. So for about 3 months, he had his son-in-law, a man named Henry Urton, who was general of his army. Henry's army surrounded not just the castle, but the entire city. They blocked the river, locked all roads into and out of the city, and they just waited for the people to starve and for disease to go rampant in the city. Anybody who tried to leave were killed. They were beaten back inside the city walls. Biological warfare, essentially. So after 3 months, the civilians of Limerick were like, we can't do this anymore. So they actually killed a couple of the generals of the Irish Confederate Army who were guarding the city. They opened the gates and let Cromwell's men just walk in. So Cromwell, the only battle in Ireland he ever, and he didn't even lose, just had to retreat from, was the Battle of Waterford, which was heavily fortified, and also the plague at the time had hit the army, so they were all too sick to fight, so they just retreated on Waterford. Wasn't really a defeat, it was just a temporary setback. Now, that was the second siege of Limerick.